Good day all, welcome back to Cruising Classics YouTube channel. Today we have for you a 1977 Pontiac Grand Prix. And it is a gorgeous car, dressed in starlight black. Its original color. It is a respray, but it looks awful good. It's driver quality in the end. There's little touch-ups here and there, things that have been done over time. You'll find like little nicks, like that one right there, just from driving use. But as you can see, a nice slick black paint job. We've got that V configuration on the hood, red pinstriping to accent it, this really nice spine that rides the center of the hood and ends with this Grand Prix vertical hood ornament at the end. We've got the Pontiac Dart separating a bright waterfall grille that does extend down below the bumper too for a real cool look. Quad headlights side by side separated by turn signal indicators. Nice chrome bumper, black rub guard, and a nice little 1977 tag on there, just for those who don't know what year it is. Walking around to the side, there is a lot of bright work to catch the eye here. Bright window trim, body side molding, wheel lip molding, rocker molding, all coming together to make for a beautiful look on this Grand Prix. You can see that red pinstriping on the hood travels down and flows across the upper body line of the car. Little sweetheart dip there. And then it comes back to the back for, again, another V-shaped kind of boat tail look on the trunk. And you can see that pinstriping just accents the whole thing. It looks great. We've also got door edge molding, color keyed insets on the door handles, color keyed sport mirrors on both sides. Nice factory badging. And a set of Pontiac Rally 2s dressed in BF Goodrich radial TAs to complete that look from the side. Very sharp. And one of the cooler features externally here on the car is this padded black vinyl Landau top. In excellent condition. It looks great. And it's got these great opera windows with Grand Prix insignia. You see the rear window kind of follows that V theme there in the center. Vertical rear marker lights and vertical rectangular tail lights, again with that GP insignia, looking really sharp. The rear bumper looks just as nice as the one up front, bright chrome, black rub guard, and behind the plate is a hidden gas fill. And this is our cover for the lock for the trunk. Let's go ahead and take a look at that while we're back here. Whoops. Nice, clean, not much to say. Full-size spare, factory style jack, little mat on the floor, and that is it. That's your trunk. Old jacking instructions hanging out under the lid. And I particularly like the way they cut this trunk. It looks really neat the way it wraps around everything. There we go. And again, show you some of the paint. You can see if you look real close, it is driver quality. From a foot or two away, it's just jet black and looks fantastic. But if you get up on it, you can nitpick a little bit, and you can tell that it has been on the car for some time. This car, though, sports only, I think it was 40,000 and some odd change of miles at current. 40,900, I believe, is where the actual mileage lies on this car. So real low mileage car. Can't call it a survivor because it's been repainted, but man, what a time capsule this Grand Prix is. Now that we're back up front, I'm going to pause real briefly. We're going to pop this big hood open and talk about what's going on underneath. And here we are under the hood of the 1977 Pontiac Grand Prix for what is a really stock looking engine bay. I'm sure a part here or there, like an alternator, may have been replaced in the past, but On the whole, we're looking at a factory car here. It's a 301 cubic inch V8 down at the heart of things there, topped off with a 2-barrel carburetor, factory heads, factory valve covers, factory air cleaner, factory air conditioning, and you see that belt on there. It works and it blows nice and cold. Over on this side of the engine, you can see it is a power steering car and a power brake car with dual reservoir, front disc, rear drums. Stop the car just like it was ordered from the factory. No high performance add-ons or anything under here, just a good looking stock engine bay. That 301 V8, it made it up to a turbo Hydra-Matic 400 3-speed automatic transmission, and that puts the power to the rear wheels via a 10-bolt rear end. Let's pop this driver's door open and take a look at a beautiful interior. You can see right away, courtesy lights illuminate everything, under dash lights, as well as a dome light. The interior is OEM and spectacular. These wood panels are an African crossfire mahogany, and they are real wood panels. Very, very slick. They really make the car look expensive. We got a nice bright trim, a toggle for the driver's side mirror, standard crank windows, and look at these seats. Good golly, they are nice. No signs of wear, at all. The bolster, the bottoms, they are just in excellent shape. They've got these nice cushioned backs with the buttons and the diamond patterns. Back seat, same thing. Seat belts, same design. You can see over on the side there, side panels continue on into the back with that really nice mahogany. It makes you just want to get inside. It is spectacular in here. Super comfortable car. Unbelievably so. This is the kind of car you want to drive to Florida on vacation with. Super comfy, nice cruiser. That dash bezel looks fantastic with the mahogany wood behind it. Bright gauge trim. Really, really nice. Back to the seat real quick. It is a 60-40 split. It's a manually adjustable seat with a fold-down center armrest. The rear does not have a fold-down armrest, but has seating for 3. Dash is crack-free, warp-free, and red. On the passenger side, we've got a grab handle in case driving gets spirited. And in here, we have an original owner's manual, original warranty book, the usual pamphlets that come with the car new, and an instruction manual for the stereo, because it is an aftermarket stereo in here. And it is right down here. It too gets a nice wood background bezel. It is a retro AM, FM, Bluetooth stereo. You can see you've got a little microphone up there for it, clipped onto the dash. Climate control system, cold AC, hot heat, strong fan, works just as it should. You can see we've got some round blowers up here. That's our speedometer, and I was right, 40,964 actual miles on this beautiful car. Gauges do work. Gas, oil, water temp, volts. And we have a typical non-working clock hanging out on the dash. Controls for the lights and the wipers are over there to the left of the driver, and the 2-speed wipers work just as they should. For a steering wheel, we've got this 3-spoke OEM with some faux wood grain on here, meant to mimic what's on the doors and the gauge bezel. You can see it's starting to wear a little bit on the edges. Horn does work, just as it should. You see, you got the dart in the center. It is a tilt column, and it is a column shift for the 3-speed automatic. floors, done in factory carpet with these really nice logo floor mats. And looking up above, a tight vinyl factory headliner. All right, without further ado, I'll grab the key and start this beauty up. What an easy starting car. Runs like a top. Let me show you here, it was indeed a cold start. Battery's working as it should. Oil pressure working as it should. We're a little bit low on gas. We need to put some in there if we're going to go for a test drive. I'll show you real quickly that the feel the RPMs drop, fans come on, and they crank out the cold air. I mean, crank it out. This is a lighter, and it does not work anymore. Real nice sounding stereo. Plays through a dash speaker up here, and a couple of speakers located on the rear package tray. The wipers, as I mentioned before, do work. That's on slow, that's on high. And we'll kick it right down into low idle. Let's go give a listen. Smooth running 301 V8. This car is a cruiser. It is meant for taking great long trips in. The comfort, the creature comforts, so nice. Single exhaust outlet back here on the back. It's not a get up and fly car, so it doesn't sound that aggressive. It actually sounds kind of understated. But the look and the style is sure not. It is gorgeous. You will turn heads everywhere in this 77 Grand Prix. Folks, if you got any questions about this beautiful Pontiac, give us a call. Here in Columbus at Cruisin' Classics, our number is 614-276-7355. We can help you out with finding a company to finance you on this car. We can also get you quotes to ship it from our garage to your garage in an enclosed carrier. We've worked with a bunch of companies all across the U.S. We can get vehicles wherever you need to get them for you. And just any questions at all about this car, give us a ring. Again, at Cruisin' Classics in Columbus, our number is 614-276-7355. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate you joining us today. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else cool.